Hey, good morning, Peter and Laura. Yeah, the snowflakes starting to fall. The wind's picking up. There is a dusting here on this baseball field, and we're only expected to see this disappear as the snow continues to fall, which is why Governor Kathy Hochul has declared a state of emergency for about a dozen western counties here in the Lake Erie and Ontario region. This area could get slammed with up to about 6 feet of snow, with 3 to 4 inches falling an hour. Erie, Pennsylvania, already getting hit with about 30 inches of snow, with more of it coming. Overnight, some of that snow leading to those whiteout conditions and some treacherous travel for some people that got stranded. Now, this wintry weather also contributing to some headaches at the airport. More than a few dozen delays and cancellations across the country. Not as many as we've seen in years past. The TSA gearing up for a potentially record-setting travel day tomorrow on Sunday, with about 3 million or so people expected to be screened. Now, travel on the roadways itself looking to be fairly treacherous between Buffalo and Cleveland. But the good news there, AAA estimating gas prices still cheaper than they were this time last year. The national average hovering at about $3.05 a gallon. That's good news if you're planning on making the drive here to Orchard Park for that Buffalo Bills game. We have a shovel here. We might actually need a bigger one to help out. The Bills actually asking fans to register to help them dig out of Highmark Stadium in anticipation of that snowfall. Again, about 6 feet expected in this area alone. And again, guys, I think we'll try and do our part, but we're definitely going to have to invest in something bigger if we want to help out in any way with this snowfall here. And again, it's expected to come down pretty significantly here in the hours ahead, guys.
I think the fans are going to come through with their own shovels. George, thank you for bringing yours.
I was going to say, in Buffalo, we call that a toy shovel. That's not a real shovel. Millions of travelers obviously watching this forecast closely. A lot of travelers hitting the roads. I'll be among them, trying to head back to D.C. today. What's it looking like throughout this region?
You know, the Great Lakes is where it's going to be kind of iffy for folks that are heading out over the next couple of days. It's not just today. It's through the weekend and even potentially in some spots through Monday. You can see the snow showers on our satellite. Also, just a little batch of snow working into the St. Louis area. That's going to be something we'll deal with through the day today. So no surprise that we've got 16 million people under these winter alerts. These likely extending through the weekend. All of these same kind of locations going to be trouble spots. So Cleveland to Buffalo, up into portions of upstate New York. You're going to see that intense lake effect snow downwind of the lake. We've got really warm lake waters for this time of year. We've got very cold air moving over it. So that means that we essentially just see all of that moisture falling in the form of snow for a prolonged period. The travel will be difficult, especially on I-90, I-86. We've already seen kind of a treacherous situation there for folks, and the visibility has been decreased, and that likely is going to be kind of the same scenario we see through the weekend. Here's a look even at Monday with some of those lake effect snow showers lasting. Again, road travel going to be really challenging. Parts of Michigan about 6 feet to up to a foot on top of what we've already received. But then look at downwind of the lakes, especially Ontario. You can see Watertown in the upwards of a couple of feet kind of range, guys. We could see by the time this is all said and done up to 70 inches of snow in that area.
70 inches of snow. Angie, we appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.